There's a selection of moves to choose from. John Cena, but nobody can do more damage than Cena with what... He does have. How much damage? He whiffed that one.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Well, if we're going to talk about the signature moves of John Cena, we can't go without giving a little love to the five-knuckle shuffle.
Love it.
That move is a jawbreaker and a match taker. If the franchise has you on the ground and drops that one on you, you better have your dentist on speed dial.
Not today, too fast. Oh, ow! What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
We're looking at complete domination here. It's safe to say just about everyone that John Cena takes on is going to feel the brunt of the five-knuckle shuffle at some point in their encounter. It can be a real momentum builder for Cena, and he usually throws in a few taunts when he uses it.
Yeah, John Cena's always going to rub a little salt in the wounds of his opponents, Michael, and that's why he is so good at building up momentum.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA. Finisher. This match might be over. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Textbook snapmare. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands. He's in big trouble.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. What a counter that was. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for, to be a #1 draw. John Cena has definitely achieved that.
Uh-oh.
Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw during this one. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Put a check in the win column for John Cena.
That's the kind of win.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be... You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Cena with momentum early on.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. John Cena with the offense.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. I can tell you this about where an opponent's head should be when he's in the ring with John Cena. If the opportunity comes up, you have got to put him away. Don't be caught off guard for 1 second. You're not going to get many chances to finish Cena off, and if you don't take the ones you get, you're going to regret it.
No pinfalls, no disqualifications, no submissions. There's only one way to win this match, and that's to put your opponent through a table.
Yeah, and while the concept seems simple, I assure you it's not as easy as it sounds. Oh, wow. What an attempt. There's another huge shot. He's showing no signs of letting up.
You know, King, you make a good point, so I'll ask you this about that famous durability and resilience of John Cena. What is it that allows him to stay in matches even when it looks like he's on the verge of being dominated? I mean, we've seen him come back practically from the dead so many times.
Oh, you're right. John Cena is just the ultimate competitor, Michael. He refuses to give in to anyone, no matter what state he's in. And Cena's only gotten tougher over the course of his career. That's what makes it even more astounding. He's as strong now as he's ever been. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Wow, he's still down after that. Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Incredible move by John Cena.
Uh-oh. There's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers. Stay down! Stay down!
Look out, John Cena is measuring. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Seth Rollins is showing why he is one of the most feared men in all of WWE.
Look out!
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Wearing down the opposition here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Seth Rollins feeling the lockup. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Good grief! Oh, look at Cena go!
Whoa, did you see that? I have a fun...
Well, that's it!
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Says top of the morning with the Irish whip.
Ireland, the home of the wee people.
You know, King, we've heard John. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That match was incredible. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
The human body wasn't... A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Cena's got him. Cole, what's he got in mind? Anytime we have John Cena in the ring, Michael, I can't help but think of the most memorable matches he's given us over the years and what were some of the biggest events WWE has ever staged. I mean, maybe none bigger than his win over Edge at Unforgiven in 2006. He turned the wrestling world on its... that night.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this. Ow! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The event we just brought up, Unforgiven in 2006, really was a benchmark in John Cena's career. It wasn't just that he won Edge's championship in front of Edge's hometown fans. It was the way he did it, giving the champ an attitude adjustment from the top of a 16-foot ladder just before he claimed the title. That's probably something we'll never see again.
Oh, my God!
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
He's setting up. We were talking about the unbelievable tables, ladders, and chairs match in which John Cena claimed the WWE Championship. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
What a beast Steve Austin has been so far in this match. Oh, out of nowhere.
Here we go. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
Here's your winner, John.
It takes a lot of guts to sign a contract to face Steve Austin. It's like voluntarily signing up to participate in a shootout in the days of the Wild West with the town's top gunslinger.
John Cena imposes his will.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, we have a very familiar sight in the ring today, but that doesn't make it any less special. John Cena and Randy Orton getting after.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about a rivalry with some history? Think of the incredible moments we've witnessed between these two superstars.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Uh-oh, what is Steve Austin going to do here? There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
No, cut off at the last second. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
And thinking about all the memories in the Cena-Orton rivalry over the years, it's almost too hard to pick the highlights. There's just been so many knockdown, drag-out battles between them. Cena and Orton will be intertwined in WWE history forever.
Exactly. But you know what? For me, Michael, 2009 is what cemented the John Cena-Randy Orton legacy. As these guys traded the WWE Championship back and forth at SummerSlam, Breaking Point, Hell in a Cell. I mean, those were some epic contests.
Epic.
I mean, it just went on and on. Their rivalry went to a whole different level. Steve Austin needs to turn this around.
As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win this match is to drive your opponent through the table.
And given the bad blood going on with these competitors, this one will undoubtedly be intense.
Narrowly avoids the attack there. These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Making a statement here. He's setting up. Look at this. This could be it. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
What agility!
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to
Execute it perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes.
We're looking at complete domination here. No pinfalls, no disqualifications, no submissions. There's only one way to win this match, and that's to put your opponent through a table.
Yeah, and while the concept seems simple, I assure you it's not as easy as it sounds.
He did it! What a huge win!
That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
A very decisive victory. When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Here is John Cena wreaking havoc. Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
We all know the amazing array of moves Seth Rollins has at his disposal to decimate an opponent. And what does that tell you about his finishing move? It's a brutal move, driving a man's skull to the mat. This Seth Rollins has a funny way of making bad situations even worse. Wow! I'm not sure I can watch this.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Seth Rollins. He's got him.
Up and over with a suplex.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty Seth Rollins exudes when he's looking to finish off an opponent. I mean, it's scary.
It's locked. This is a dreaded submission move. The tendons must be ready to snap. A submission victory has to be imminent.
Yeah, you're right about that. The tap out has to be coming soon.
This guy's a machine. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now that's how you make a statement.
And John Cena gains momentum in this match.
We're looking at...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually does happen.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the rules are out the window in this one, which means we'll probably see a heavy dose of weapons here tonight.
Another vicious shot with that foreign object.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Oh, my. John.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Quick history lesson. John Cena in 2012 was the first superstar to unsuccessfully cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Not today, too fast. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
5.
Going to the top. High.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
You know, there are a lot of facts that most know about John Cena. He's owned almost...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2.
Oh, hold on. Hey. Oh, man. This is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count. John Cena's taking this match to an entirely new level.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker.
Wow, that nailed it. What a vicious kick by Rollins. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Breaking fools off now.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom. Attitude adjustment. John Cena's got...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Well, if you ask me, it's very impressive that John Cena has taken the time to learn Mandarin.
You're right.
He's got plenty on his plate already, and now he's studying a foreign language too? Impressive indeed.
Yeah, he has the WWE fans all over the world, and John Cena looks like he's all set to turn C-Nation into C-Planet. And just watch, Cena will be a chess master. What a victory! What a match! Look at this!
Here's your winner,
Despite a few rare instances as teammates, these men are familiar foes. I mean, very familiar foes. Will the unrelenting attack of Seth Rollins be too much? The franchise John Cena. Whose brand of justice will be victorious? This match will answer all of those questions and more.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what John Cena did. There's no doubt that had a major effect on Cena's career and the goals he set for himself here in the WWE.
When this guy's on, look out. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, that's it.
Oh, watch out. After a
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, come on. Let the ref hold on. We're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this, he's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually does happen.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the rules are out the window in this one, which means we'll probably see a heavy dose of weapons here tonight.
Here we go.
You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of Seth. Oh, man, this is getting out of hand. Just let the ref count.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count. He's down, and now the official begins the count. Here we go. John Cena set. There it is, the attitude adjustment. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
We all know the amazing array of moves Seth Rollins.
There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
4.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
6, 7, 8.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this ring as friends.
You're right about that, Cole. You definitely want to be the last man standing here.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. The super kick, the end is near.
Oh, you're right.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Michael, we have to face facts. The pure cruelty Seth Rollins exudes when he's looking to finish off an opponent. I mean, it's scary.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. This dishing out some serious punishment here.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
The physicality of this match is off the...
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4.
You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he?
What an incredible move.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4, 5.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Break time's over, and here we go again.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that
I gotta be honest, I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time.
4, 5, 6.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
10. Okay, ring the bell.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we...